Apparently, the relationships people build do not end with fellow human beings, platonic or romantic. There is a vital part of our lives we need to work hard for to have a better relationship with: our finances. Morgan Housel, through his book The Psychology of Money, urges us to change our behaviors towards money. While money, wealth, and finances are altogether a complicated bunch of concepts, Housel makes it easy by giving fun illustrations and examples in his book. This book is a proof that we don't have to be scared of dealing with money. Here are the top 7 lessons from Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money. Lesson 1. Know the difference between having money and keeping money. These two might sound synonymous. However, the very first step to befriending your financial life is knowing the difference between the two. You have money for several reasons. You work for it, you made a decision and risked something to get it, and many more. However, keeping money is an entirely different thing. In fact, it's a skill that requires you to be frugal, to be good at making decisions and avoiding potential risks. Lesson 2. Reconsider your financial priorities. In many ways, this book is optimistic. It does not discourage you regardless of who you are, how old or young you are, and even despite your financial failures in the past. Rather, it encourages you to start over and reconsider your financial choices and priorities. Are these choices serving you? Have you been benefiting from your money-making and money-spending decisions? If not, then you can always take a detour. Lesson 3. Control your time. The thing about money is that it almost always equates to time and vice versa. Having the freedom to do whatever you want anytime is priceless. In all practicality, time is needed in order to have money. Do we have time? Most people would say no, they don't have time. What they actually mean is they have no control over their time. Morgan Housel emphasizes that to have control over your time is to have the freedom to do money-generating activities. Consequently, having money also lets you manage your time wisely. In other words, when properly utilized, time and money have a mutually beneficial relationship. Lesson 4. Remember that it's not always your fault. One of the best things about The Psychology of Money is that it looks at your approach to money in a behavioral perspective. Unlike other financial books, it does not focus on the stock market and other financial jargons that might be hard for most people to grasp. Instead, it focuses on you and how your relationship with money is. Given the differences in people's experiences, Housel is considerate enough to note that sometimes people are limited in their understanding of how money works. Therefore, it's foolish to blame yourself for your financial inadequacies. At the same time, it is also your duty to not get stuck in that kind of behavior. Lesson 5. Know well, behave better. Again, the book's focus is on your behavior towards money. It doesn't care much about what you know. According to Housel, how successful you are with money is really about your behavior and your relationship with it. You may know a lot about managing your finances, but if you do not have the right behavior, you will more likely still fail at it. To be knowledgeable about finance is a good thing, but to have the right behavior while applying that knowledge is better. Lesson 6. The reality that effort is not always enough. In his book, Morgan Housel stresses how luck plays an integral role in the outcomes of efforts. He gives an example by telling us a story about how Bill Gates got to be the successful technology giant he is today. He chanced upon a $300 teletype computer and attended the only school that had computers in his time. Housel calls this luck, without which Bill Gates would not have made his own operating system that led to his success. Lesson 7. Save money. Housel writes about 3 types of people in terms of their behavior towards saving money. First, there are people who save. These people look at saving as a necessary action they have to take for future benefits. These people understand that what is saved is more important than what is gained, through income or perhaps investments. The next type of people are those who think negatively about saving. These people think they can't save. Because they think they can't save, they do not put much effort into it. Lastly, and probably the worst types, are those who don't feel the need to save. These people have a loose behavior with their money. Housel tells us to always expect things to go wrong and expect the unexpected. This way, we can be forced to save. In conclusion, The Psychology of Money is a fantastic book, teaching us how to deal with our finances by checking our behavior in relationship with money. Housel's words are based on psychology, and he wants us to make psychology work for us and not against us. What we are in terms of how we spend money is mostly a result of our upbringing, environment, and experiences. Some of these things hinder us from success. Because of this, Housel focuses on fixing behaviors that are not directed towards successful financial goals. While this book does not offer financial strategies, he lays out ideas that help change how a lot of people view financial matters. Overall, the book teaches its readers the correct behavior towards money by acknowledging the human frailty in the human experience. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.